too much of an agent. Celebrities too, heavenly bodies got you stargazing. Dilated peoples, stark amazement. Top chart chasing, your heart racing. Spellbound, too much dark sayings. Am I saying too much? Am I paint can graffiti art? Spraying too much to spark in the dark basement. They breaking too much. These mobs operate through too much ego, way too much for me, yo. Now with all the fake check-ins, either you from the soil or you're not. And this ain't even a half. They've displaced you, engine, replaced you, engine, erase you through paper. Genocide, engine, land session agreements, a fake space. View engine, change dates to purposely misplace you, engine. Shouting, tax you on your own. Land engine, you a child, not a grown woman, a grown man engine. In fact, you black, you that person in all caps on them contracts. Legal fiction, non-living show. Damn engine, how long will you let them debase you, deface you? An engine, no one is coming to save you. A brave new world awaits you, engine. They intend to continue to rape and enslave you, bound to a remix of religion. A graven image, then reset the same station. They played you, engine, the same unseen hand. Use your straight case, slay you, engine. But it's the return of the ancient ones. We back. Everything they own. Hold fast, let me get that. Mouth to rip that. Gift rap, not with rhetoric. Chit chat, shit back, go back and forth. On platforms for an intro scratch. Rich stack for a Kit Kat or a Big Mac. Temporary kid shipment that don't kiss back. Shit swag. We here to get our shit back. Restoration of what was overthrown. American engines, old organic gold, not provolone. Home alone, all foreigners gone. Surefire, shoot, Hebrew, Muslim, Mason, Moorish, cornerstone. Fraternal orders up, harsh Rome. You know substantial foundation, flawless zone. Bottomless pit up, broken promises. Home through landlines or cordless phones. Lines like ley lines, aligned with constellations. Rocks cry out till the land, till the soil is gone and corn is grown. The war is on. Power is strong. Show. With all farmers off the land. That includes all you corporations, all you different nationalities. Anything that isn't American engine, you need to get the fuck off. We ain't playing this time. We understand exactly what y'all motherfuckers did. Akichiwa. Indigenous resistance. Warrior spirit. Turtle Island. This is for my peoples. Jah. Too much debate, too much hating, too much faking, too much grand staging, too much handshaking, too much land taking, too much manipulating. Too much you can, but you snaking. Too much of a friend, yet you stuck through Nathan. Complain too much instigating, too much insinuating. You too much of an agent. Celebrities too, heavenly bodies got you stargazing. Dilated peoples, stark amazement. Top chart chasing, your heart racing. Spellbound, too much dark sayings. Am I saying too much? Am I paint can graffiti art? Spraying too much to spark in the dark basement. They breaking too much. These mobs operate through too much ego, way too much for me, yo. Now with all the fake check-ins, either you from the soil or you're not. And this ain't even a half. They've displaced you, engine, replaced you, engine, erase you through paper. paper. Genocide, engine, land session agreements, a fake space. View engine change dates to purposely misplace you engine. Eggshell then tax you on your own. Land engine, you a child, not a grown woman, a grown man engine. In fact, you black, you that person in all caps on them contracts. Legal fiction, non-living show. Damn engine, how long will you let them debase you, deface you? Oh, an engine, no one is coming to save you. A brave new world awaits you, engine. They intend to continue to rape and enslave you, bound to a remix of religion. A graven image that reset the same station. They played you, engine, the same unseen hand. You just wait, can't slay you, engine. But it's the return of the ancient ones. We back. Everything they own. Hold fast, let me get that. Mouth to miss that. Gift rap, not with rhetoric. Chit chat, shit back, go back and forth. On platforms for an intro scratch. Rich stack for a Kit Kat or a Big Mac. Temporary shipment that don't kiss back. Shit swag. We hit and get our shit back. Restoration of what was overthrown. American engines, old organic gold, not provolone. Home alone, all foreigners gone. Surefire, Jew, Hebrew, Muslim, Mason, Moorish, cornerstone. Fraternal orders up, harsh Rome. You know substantial foundation, flawless zone. Bottomless pit up, broken promises. Home through landlines or cordless phones. Lines lay lines, aligned with constellations. Rocks cry out till the land, till the soil is gone and corn is grown. The war is on. Power is born. Show. With all farmers off the land. That includes all you corporations, all you different nationalities. Anything that isn't American engine, you need to get the fuck off. We ain't playing this time. We understand exactly what y'all motherfuckers did. Akichiwa.
In my music, and in a lot of this music, it's only talking about the suppressed rising. I mean, the oppressed rising up against the oppressor. That's all. That's what my music's about. The oppressed rising up against the oppressor. So the only people that's scared are the oppressors. The only people who could have any harm coming to them are those who oppress. Simple as that.
3-pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, me no surrender. 3-pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, me no surrender. 3-pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, me no surrender. 3-pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, me no surrender. It's time for a change, gotta bounce up. The oppressor's about to get housed up. I'ma lay him out, execution styles too late for an apologetic claim. You wrapped in a cloak of flame, by God, it's overdue and your time is in the end. Locked down silent without sin. He put me on the planet for justice to win. The oppressor's about to get rolled down with suppressors attached in the war zone. Revolution can start in the Arizona. I'm a messenger popping like Farrakhan. Backed by the honorable who sits at the pinnacle, who judges the hypocritical, cynical, and the plentiful simple. My thinking is critical. I'm just ventilating of the actions of the protected servers. Quick to pull the Glock, blast and kill. This don't take any type of skill. I'm ill of all citizens who haven't took a stand. O'Neill's too late when the caps get peeled. Don't believe in TC type. Going hits close to home. You gotta act the bone, but it got the dome when it's on the song. All red of my vision through sight. It's killer be killed whenever I fight. From above I've been given the right. So you better be ready to ride tonight. All the way to the dawn daylight. We gon' win them all, so gon' pass the kite. 3-pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, me no surrender. 3-pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, me no surrender. 3-pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, me no surrender. 3-pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, me no surrender.
This world is such a, and when I say this world, I mean it. I don't mean in an ideal sense. I mean in every day, every little thing you do. It's such a gimme, gimme, gimme. everybody back off. You know, everybody's like, you taught that from school, everywhere. Big business, you want to be successful, you want to be like Trump, gimme, push, step, crush. That's how it all is, and it's like, nobody ever stopped.
Watch time and space rock the great matriarch, whether it's day or dark, creates the spark, ways the heart as I sun ray my art her make the patriarch. Most social media saviors are fakes, marks once we make knowledge one is when time and space rock the great matriarch, whether it's day or dark, creates the spark, ways the heart as I sun ray my art her make the patriarch. Most social media saviors are fakes, marks once we make knowledge one is when the rhyme and bass drop. I rose up, took a shower, purified my arc field, took copper for a wall to ensure my chlorophyll is pumping. Done some chores for sure, I've more to build. Solid foundation, my crown chakra core and hill. Pound the pavement, sacred ground, freedom I stand for. Free all political prisoners of war, man or woman and child. Rid the land of all foreign and alien entities. I decree this morning, send them back to whence they came. Is the peace laugh or war cry, whatever the relevant name of each path, simple, highest form, spirituality's how you teach math. A humble beach is still a beast. Now feel the beast wrath, rain fire upon them, and the internet forms, sigils, emojis, and the avatars that war them. Destroy this de facto government and its quorums. Establish Big Ma house so she may restore him. The great matriarch, whether it's day or dark, creates the spark, ways the heart as I sun ray my art her make the patriarch. Most social media saviors are fakes, marks once we make knowledge born is when time and space rock. The great matriarch, whether it's day or dark, creates the spark, ways the heart as I sun ray my art her make the patriarch. Most social media saviors are fakes, marks once we make knowledge born is when rhyme and bass drop. The next host, note to self, quit playing, hit the gas. This shaft is called my turn, take the risk and spaz. Most of them got vaccinated with chips in their ass, plus rappers sacrificing each other for grist of their cash. Sad cat, watch videos without the subliminals, predictive programming, weirdo, shrunk menstrual shows. The land's contaminated, fruits and vegetables, black minerals, the water and skies I fry. Nuclear chemicals, technology got me here in front of my desktop, perusing these beats and whatnot for my best option, contemplating which bar will next pop to unlock the minds that are stuck within a Xbox. Off the chart, I continue to climb, watching the rest flop like carp fishing, 100% fresh salt water. I'm on the front line, X-Martial spot. I shine because of her, for she's the best part. The great matriarch, whether it's day or dark, creates the spark, ways the heart as I sun ray my art her make the patriarch. Most social media saviors are fakes, marks once we make knowledge born is when time and space rock. The great matriarch, whether it's day or dark, creates the spark, ways the heart as I sun ray my art her make the patriarch. Most social media saviors are fakes, marks once we make knowledge born is when the rhyme and bass drops.
What the goal of the billionaire class is to remake the world as a digital simulation, really, to digitalize, to to steal life. It is an anti-life program. It's moving from carbon-based life to silicon-based life to a digital twin of the world that they can control, that is disconnected from spirit.
I'm envisioning a world full of love and peace. Thus my decision is to walk with this beast. Through tones, melodies, poems, and beats. But when the time comes, shoot it out in the middle of the streets. In the bright glow of the dawn, I see myself clearly, bringing in a new day. The old way of doing things is done. I don't care what you say. Monsters don't sleep under your bed. They sleep inside your head. And if you haven't done the shadow work and left behind is where you stay. I'm envisioning a world full of love and peace. Thus my decision is to walk with this beast. Through tones, melodies, poems, and beats. But when the time comes, shoot it out in the middle of the street. We gotta protect plus homeschool. Our babies is a must. They not just no moms, but also no pops. These Moloch worshiping pedophiles wanna feed out children's spirits to robots. Turn all of us from carbon-based to silicone-based. Should be where the shit show stops.
Goddamn watermelons, boys, juicy.
For ourselves, water system irrigation, and grow crops. I'm envisioning a world full of love and peace.
Oh shit.
Thus my decision is to walk with this beast. Through tones.
Let me go and turn off all the notifications. Stay right there.
But when they tried to teach us spiritual, mental, physical diet, they tried to feed us the fire of our ancestors.
I love it.
To turn this heat up, I'm envisioning a world full of love and peace. Thus my decision is to war with this beast. Through tones, melodies, poems, and beats. But when the time comes, shoot it out in the middle of the streets.
We're really approaching almost like it's a Frankenstein moment. And they're framing it to us as, innovation, right? We should all be so excited that this is happening. And, I equate it to like the golem, bringing in like these robots. They would like to feed our life force to learn us in every tiny detail, not to empower us, but to actually transform us into a robotic simulation that is under their full control.
No, they're cleaning next door. Somebody's coming in, as usual. Maybe one of their little phone calls.
Come on. You almost there, bro. Almost there. Survive.
We're not gonna let it go on. I'm gonna read a couple things to you guys first. I want to read Genesis 15, chapter. Excuse me. Let me make sure I got the right chapter still. I don't want to read everything, all right? And that's usually the case, you know what I mean? What happens? Why is it uploading? See, this is what I'm talking about when they get into your things and the little AI and all this other goofy shit. You know what I mean? Let's just scroll down to where we're at. It's the whole thing. We're going to read 12 to 16. If anybody wants to follow along, Genesis 15. All right? Y'all know I'm not a big Bible thumper. No religion at all. Yet, our information is everywhere. All right? I just want you to pay attention. And when the sun was going down, a deep sleep fell upon Abram. And lo, and horror of great darkness fell upon him. And he said, and you say, saith, unto Abram, know of listen to this, a surety that thy seed shall be a stranger in a land that is not theirs. It doesn't mean that they're not in their land. They should wake up and be consciously subjected and subdued. Now, if you listen to the Peckerwoods tell the story, they're saying some old. You can go Google it for yourself and see what they look up the meaning of Genesis 15, chapter 12 through 16, or If you just want to read through 15, go look it up. All right. And also that nation. No, let me finish that part. They shall be. Listen. And he said unto Abram, know of a surety that thy seed shall be a stranger in a land that is not theirs, and shall serve them, and they shall afflict them for 400 years. And also that nation whom they shall serve will I judge, and afterward shall they come out with great substance. And thou shalt go to thy fathers in peace. Thou shalt be buried in a good old age. But in the fourth generation they shall come hither again, for the iniquity of the Amorites is not yet full. You know what the Amorites are and who they are? Well, you saw the bastards. They want to call themselves everything, Phoenicians, all this shit. Okay? And they believe it. And they should. They don't know that they're being held in this collusion. But you saw the little dweeb, the bastard children, right? Over there in Palestine, beating on the doors so because they want to continue to be able to rape the prisoners. They're not prisoners. They're like, this is what I'm talking about, enslavement. So they're POWs, but it's an enslavement as they do what they want. This is what happened to our ancestors. The Revolutionary War was no Revolutionary War. They came here and sacked the land with many germs and diseases and poisons, killed millions of our people. Fuck the fake Holocaust. I already told you, not only do I have an older daughter there, all right, of an original German. I'm talking about she is not mixed. And I met her guy who fought for the Waffen SS, and they never show you those pictures of those fake, whatever you want to call those motherfuckers, Jews, Zionists, whatever the fuck. Those are fake Hollywood movies to rewrite the narrative. Because you'd be surprised when you find out, if you ever been to Poland or Amsterdam, they says, and you can find books showing the Blitzkrieg with all these brothers. But that's why they look at y'all like, what the fuck is going on with you? I mean, you got goofy little dumb niggas right now running around. I don't say that with hate. I say this is what you literally got. Running around the world confused because not only are you confused, but so is your goddamn parents. I look at my aunts and uncles. Only one uncle is solid with his shit. Okay? And I look at him. And I'm sitting here and I'm eternally bonded to him. See, there has to be a difference. Y'all have to separate from this fake ass politics because it's involved in your life. I have no respect and respite to what they have become, being closer to the truth than anybody. Yet fear, hiding, and see, y'all don't get it. We were fighting a lot of our own people in ignorance. See, when they rape the women, they make babies, and they determine if they want to keep them or dash them against rocks. You see what I'm saying? And a lot of people have a hard time with this. This is not fucking America. I am so tired of hearing this is North America, Central and South America. That's for the monkeys who came and occupied this land. Because you know what? If you read the real, there's a plethora of books, whether it's in antiquities, archives, that's right, government archives, and those little things that, you know, it's got the little fake ass cathedral and all that on it. If you was to look in there, they tell you that even the people in Ireland and Scotland, the people in, by the 68 parallel they call over here, with a part of that wall, a Great Wall, existed going through Texas, which was all Louisiana, purchased all the way up north, all the way up to fucking Canada. Okay, they chopped our land up and fucked it up. In Louisiana, it's not how it's pronounced, and it doesn't mean what the fuck it means today. These sons of bitches have changed the dynamics because most people remain ignorant. All right, this is not fucking, this is not the U.S. thing. Every time I see one of these little light-skinned motherfuckers doing their shows, even people who I like to follow their little gun channels, I'm sitting there just like looking at them. I'm turning over in the Gulf, the abyss, like, oh, you really don't want to see me. But I'm like, what's wrong with these retarded motherfuckers? And they just want to be called Americans. Let them have that. This is Atlantis. If you like it the fuck or not. When did they change the motherfucking I'm not gonna mention his name. Y'all need to look it up. They start calling it the Gulf of Mexico. When did they change it to that? That is no Gulf of fucking Mexico. All right, I don't give a fuck because some of y'all raised down there, whatever the fuck. I got Mexican brothers who know this shit. When they first told, I was like, get the fuck out of here. And then I looked it up. And then when I was overseas, and I was like, oh shit, look at all these maps. How many of y'all know about Kichimanatu or Hatana? I told you to study about the Hatak people. But a lot of y'all having a hard time finding it. Well, you're not diligent in your research. Okay? Some of y'all still holding on to religion, this, that, and other. The creator is real. No doubt. I would never sit here and tell y'all the creator is not real. But you, as an entity, you have the same, you're capable of the same shit. Now, they fuck a lot of things up. Y'all know this. Okay? I'm going to read something else. Because I'm tired of listening to dumb niggas. I don't want to hear Umar's name again. I don't want to hear Farrakhan. I don't hear none of those sellout, worthless motherfuckers' names mentioned again. I don't want to hear Tariq Bey or whatever that motherfucker is. You're not Moors, niggas. God damn. All you niggas with the ace. Get rid of that bullshit fucking term. Y'all just indoctrinated and accept and run around with everything. And yes, there are people with new writings talking about Hawa, and then it tells you what it means. It's Hawa. I know how the fuck it's pronounced. I don't give a fuck who's finding what, and if you're having a hard time finding it, that ain't my goddamn problem. It's pronounced Hawa. It's like taking a deep fucking breath and allowing your teeth to make another sign that is based on a fucking frequency. Don't nobody challenge or tell me other the fuck wise, because I know its origin. I was saying this before you motherfuckers even knew what that Salam Alaikum bullshit and all that other goofy shit out there became something. Y'all get on my nerves with your shit. Still reading and not paying attention to nothing. Nothing. Excuse my beard, y'all. And then vacuuming and the drive on the side. I ain't want to move the motherfucker. My face pressed up against the thing, so my beard probably it is what it is. Damn, it take all them people to clean that one room out. Anyway, I want to read this from The Power of Now, A Guide to Spiritual Enlightenment. This is one of the reasons why you just won't let go of nothing. Y'all refuse to let go of shit. You'd be surprised at what you find when you let go. Y'all want to have a fucking death gargle. Oh, that's what the fuck y'all think that's letting go? Bitch, that's only vacating the fucking body you in. These dumb motherfuckers think if they cut the head off, they stop all the. These are some stupid people and stupid things in this world. If you're RH negative, which is anywhere between 17 to 30%, you are not man. You are exactly what the fuck they call themselves. Mankind. Hue of a man, all right, which is based on some kind of beast. Fucking tired of y'all. Now, I'm not cursing you because it doesn't mean that we didn't get along. You have ancestors that manipulated and fucked with shit, and they were cursed. Black, and that means a skin without fucking color. Stupid asses. And fuck these motherfuckers running around, and they should never be in a position to do anything they're doing. It don't matter how a motherfucker feel high horse with the Eagles and everything else. None of these motherfuckers are meant to be doing what they're doing. But because you're slothful and lazy as fuck and still listen to people who are having a hard time discerning certain small little things, the small things amount to bigger things. So they're throwing big things and you're not, nobody's contesting them, so that way you can have a better knowledge of the small things. You dig? Remember last time I was reading? Not at all. When it was, isn't that what we are doing here? We're talking about emptying, right? Not at all. I am giving you pointers to show you how you can bring the dimension of the unmanifested into your life. You motherfuckers haven't manifested no truth yet. And I hate the word truth. Oh my God. I can't stand the word hate. I detest it. Oh, malevolent. It is not. So anyway, right? I got an issue with the fucking language. And when I don't like casting spells continuously over y'all. But y'all have no fucking idea, so I'm just going to talk the way y'all fucking interpret or understand. Because you stand under it. Alright? Unmanifested into your life. We are not trying. Making an attempt is easier because that way you can always keep doing it. Trying is some goofy shit. Anyway, trying to understand it. There is nothing to understand. Nothing. School, the education curriculum was to fuck you up. Right now, it's been used as a weapon. They're pushing gay and homosexual activity. When I say I'm nothing against these motherfuckers, this doesn't mean that I stand for this shit, nor do I permit nor require it. But the thing is, a lot of y'all don't have an idea because you don't challenge it. You let other motherfuckers, while y'all slothfully slave for your little 9 to 5, 8 to fucking 4, whatever the fuck you working, because I'm on the night shift, you're in college to get some goofy ass degree. Some of you can go about motherfucking correction status, but I'm gonna speak on that again in a minute. Because I am tired of how stupid people are. Now, what did I just say? You got to remember the United States of America belongs to motherfucking fake-ass England, UK, by way of the fake-ass fucking Vatican. That they make you believe in something that don't exist because it's a lie perpetuated to make other dumbasses believe their existence is real to subjugate you to whatever terms. This is the lie. Space has no existence, motherfuckers. But they make you believe it because you follow these goofball motherfucking monkey dunks. I will see them later. Alright? This is the finger of God and this, that. No, the finger of God is your fucking hand, motherfucker. If you want to consider that motherfucker right there your pointer, that's what they call it. Because you're always pointing everywhere except for right the fuck here. All right, and you remember those stupid motherfuckers talking about when you point at me, you got 4 pointing back at you. No, the thumb's pointing that way too, you retarded motherfuckers. See, people don't think. All right, so let's go on. You cannot understand space because it doesn't stand out. Although in itself it has no existence, it enables everything else to exist. Silence has no existence either. Silence has no existence, nor does the unmanifested. Do you see the conundrum? And although for that person sitting message saying I should be doing a thing on stage getting paid for this, nigga, just donate $1 to the goddamn Cash App for these books. Shut the fuck up. All right. So what happens if you withdraw attention from the objects in space and become aware of space itself? Made me feel like Cash App Getty or some shit. No, I got real fucking knowledge. I don't know shit, but I know more than enough. So what happens if you withdraw attention from the objects in space and become aware of space itself? What is the essence of this room? The furniture, pictures, and so on which are in the room. That's your space, motherfuckers. They got y'all looking everywhere. That keeps you distracted from here. That's why you can't walk away from the shit you got. You're worried that if you go somewhere and start building that you're strength, you're weak, you're fat on chemicals, or you're skinny because you haven't ate enough fucking cholesterol, to which your brain is mostly fat more than your body, which it needs. I mean, think about it. They're looking at, today you go in the hospital, oh, your cholesterol's 300. Fuck, 340 was normal in the 70s, niggas. And those were some thinking motherfuckers still, even though they had a cap on them. Now they talking about get around 170 and 40. They're doing their best to fuck you up so you cannot attain Christ-like fucking manifestation. Jesus Christmas, why do they so fucking know this shit? Let me read on. Let me read. The furniture, pictures, and so on which are in the room. But they are not the room. The floor, walls, and ceiling define the boundaries of the fucking room. The floor, walls, and the ceiling define the boundaries of the fucking room, as it does you. But they are not the room either. So what is the essence of the room? Space. Of course, empty space. Y'all what does it say? A man to gain the world but lose their soul. What is so hard to put that in the reality of the realm of your existence, so that way you denote everything else. Some of you motherfuckers, when y'all get to that place, y'all won't even have to eat shit. You motherfuckers will manifest a whole different thing where you'll do your 40-day and realize, what the fuck have I been doing? You won't even say that. You won't even, in the nocturnal part of you resides the answers. But because you are filled with so much decrepit shit, you cannot conspire for you, but continue to conspire against ye. There would be no room without it. Since space is nothing, we can say that what is not there is more important than what is there. Aren't y'all always attempting to occupy and fill the space? with something out of nothing, not realizing that the nothing was a benefactor in the first place. I know y'all think you're reasoning and rational, but then how are you sitting there? Nigga, I'm keeping y'all comfortable. Nigga, I can go outside and sit in the motherfucking dirt and have this bitch leaned up against somebody's fucking tire wheel and sit in front of you by a tree and do the same goddamn thing. It matters me no difference. No emotions, no feelings bound to it whatsoever. No decree of pain and suffering. We can say that what is not there is more important than what is there. So become aware of the space that is all around you. You don't think about it, feel it as it were. Pay attention to nothing. For once in your head, put in there, no pain. Everything is beautiful. Your day. All right? Like a boutique. All right? Put in there sustainability. And know it. Put it in there and know it. Don't do like Hollywood when you're bleeding up and you're taking your last breath and you're reaching up, grabbing your friend's hands and you give them a look like you still hold on to the worries of the world that never were meant to be worried about because they shouldn't be facilitated upon. That way you wouldn't be levied in it. But you are levied in it because it has raised you. Now you're giving that. And he gets that. More fucking trauma to create more delusion to keep him farther away from his true dispensary of facts, reality, that there is no pain and no suffering. Every time I see you motherfuckers talking about so-and-so, I'm not saying don't. The morning. Y'all remember the true statement of how the word morning came to be? I am so tired. Every time people come to me and say good morning, I just look at them and go, may you have a majestic day. Or I say, may your light be increased. These motherfuckers look at me like, oh, that's Red Wolf, man. That's Red Wolf. The Hopi women, the real ones, that have been wiped the fuck washed with this Mongolian blood and everything else. I had to say what I had to say, my Native American brothers and sisters. Fuck that. The majority of you, I'm gonna tell you because I served in the military, the majority of your bloodline is RH fucking negative and positive, motherfuckers. Always, they told y'all don't tell people what your blood type is because there is no DNA for you motherfuckers, except for what they do because that's the purpose of it. Always talking about, go get a DNA test. And every time one of you motherfuckers get one, you are Chinese out of the fucking, the caves of the Kets with the motherfuckers and these fake ass Gujar bloodline and where else? And then every once in a while you find a little bit of our blood in your fucking monkey asses. And then these fake ass Jew fucks put it, oh, it's out of Africa. Well, that is not Africa. I don't give a fuck about your feelings and your emotions in your backwards ass world. Just like I told you, California is not California. It's California. You know, we know the monkeys are going to feel some kind of way, to which we don't give a fuck. So what? I like when they start chatting and speaking. Because I like to fucking just reside in their little dome. Half of them are suicidal anyway. I mean, look at right now. They got you still running around, and this nigga's doing this in this fake-ass government, believing you're 11, 12. Now they just popped it back up to 13% after 20 years. How do you take 65 to 85 million motherfuckers and make them 13% of the fucking population? Oh, you just had an influx of fucking 3 to 6 million motherfuckers. What? So the fuck what? Do you know how many millions of us are in so-called Central and South America? You retarded fucktards? No, because you know why? It makes the little light skins feel some kind of way. And so the fuck what? That's to your benefit. Now, the other thing. All this, hey, look. Let's go ahead and let's go and change our status. What? This is what I'm talking about, you motherfuckers. You refuse to come together, but I guarantee you when shit hit the fan, You'll be sitting there hoping them niggas right there got the guns is coming to benefit you. Why the fuck would they do that when you want to keep playing their fucking game? How is it supposed to mean something because they do this shit in secrecy? It's supposed to apply to you. So now you gotta go and play that game of changing your status? And nigga, either you know who you are or you don't. You play a game with these motherfuckers as if you're on the fucking playing field and they sloshing your asses all over the place while you motherfuckers still getting upset with retarded motherfuckers like Phoenix Moon and all them Narragansett, all these fake motherfuckers who have a hard time not realizing that they were part of another dynamic line that come to this land and was put in Front Street and not knowing their fucking truth because I know their truth. My back is killing me, y'all. I did too many goddamn pull-ups yesterday. And they're small micro muscles that I fucked with. All right? It wasn't the chains, the running up and down the street with the chains. I had back surgery. I was supposed to have another one. The fake demic came along, and I knew it right off the back. I remember telling Pearl, oh, this shit's about to hit the fan. What are you talking about? 2 weeks later, motherfuckers got walking around with masks and shit. I was like, man, y'all can kiss my dick. If it's time to go, it's time to go. But that was right after I came and accepted who the fuck I was. And when I accepted who I was, I'm not talking about being goofy ass, fake ass Indian. I'm talking about what I had always known. What I was reared in, nurtured in. I ain't never run around calling myself from black and fucking goofy shit. I mean, what the fuck? Now I heard people saying this shit, and I was like, what the fuck is that? I had it used when I was getting my ass whooped and meant to bring darkness, but what it should have been saying is light. All these smart motherfuckers acting like little fucking women and shit, niggas. And women thinking they men. Never. Wouldn't give a fuck if they sewed a third of their leg on looking like, you know what I'm saying? Looking like what you call it, you know what I'm saying? I guess my thing. Lucy, hey, how you doing? Just popped up. Well, that's what I be saying that shit, you know. Or did somebody else say it or something? I'm figuring this out. Never thought I was a military felon, but I am. Cool. Hey, Grand Rice, Grand Ascension, Pierre Bronson, what's up? I'm glad I need a lot of y'all to pop up. I thought it was off. Send me love. Hey, what's going on, hon? How you doing? Delusions, Omac, Pierre Bronson. Hey, shout out from Solomon. Yeah, I got you, beloved. Shout out from your ancestral land. Fuck all the DC. Fuck all. Get away from that fucking work. That actually, they bought that. They actually purchased that. So that belongs to them fraudulent motherfuckers in the UK. I would get the fuck up out of there if I was you. So just between me and you. Hey, baby girl Slaughter. We are eternally bonded. You're goddamn right. Oh, Mac. Dion. What's up, beloved? I'm not done. All right? Mother, lay in a little more. And shut it down. Indigo Turtles. What's up, beloved? Thank you. Thank you, Delusion. T. Hines. What's going on? Yehuda Sidinelli. Devin Demore. Millennials Best. How you doing, hon? I'm good to have the sisters in here. It's baby girl Snoop. I know you at work, baby. I attempted to call you. Make sure, and to say, I wanted to say, I don't want to leave a message and say, have a magnificent day, hon. Bernard Tella. What's going on? Craig, what's going on, beloved? So let me go ahead and read the last little few parts, okay? Now, as you do that, last part, so become aware of the space that is all around you. Don't think about it. Feel it. As it were, all right? As it were. Pay attention to nothing. How many of you ever walk through your home and walk through and everything around you is just a blur, a vision, like a vision quest, and you see your movement as you're moving? That means you're attaining this place here. You're allowing yourself to move as you should. You shouldn't even feel like you're walking. See, we fucked up now. Fundamentally, pay attention to our movements. But do we pay attention to our breathing? How many of you actually exhale all your air? Get all that carbon out. Do you know that by not exhaling all your air from your diaphragm, you are poisoning yourselves? See, we used to have breathing classes from my great-grandmother. She used to be like, get it all out. Like, what the hell this motherfucker? In, out. I just, what the fuck is this? No wonder we was running. She was doing her best to make us stronger. Now, as you do that, a shift in consciousness takes place inside you. Here is why. The inner equivalent to objects in space, such as furniture, walls, and so on, are your mind's objects. Thoughts, emotions, and the objects of the senses. That means that's how you're able to get around, and why that one blind kid who had cancer, they could have held him, he would use sound, you know, clicking, and he actually was able to see his surroundings, whether it be in infragreen, whether it be like in night vision, but as dark as it was. And there's a plethora of other individuals who do that today. Okay? Be mindful of that. Hold that. So all this shit is irrelevant. Why is it relevant? Because you're looking at the lifestyles of the rich and famous, and this goofy fake ass comedian who went on to star in some movies, owning all these cars and shit, and motherfuckers are still stuck on Rick Ross fat ass who's building a fucking bunker, a majestic one, mind you, and all these other motherfuckers. See, that's the shit that got you, instead of you getting off your lazy ass tights and coming to a place where you could fucking make the change and do difference. Anyway, that enables your mind objects to be, okay? So, and the inner equivalent of space is the consciousness that enables your mind objects to be, just as space allows all things to be. So if you withdraw attention from things, objects in space, you automatically withdraw attention from your mind objects as well. That means your surroundings. You start looking inner. In other words, you cannot think and be aware of space or of silence. For that matter, hold on. Yeah, I want to make sure I didn't skip it. Withdraw attention from your mind's objects as well. Now, in other words, you cannot think and be aware of space or of silence. For that matter, by becoming aware of the empty space around you, you simultaneously become aware of the space of no mind, of pure consciousness, the unmanifested. This is how the contemplation of space can become a portal for you. The only reason why I'm sharing this, right? Because we're so full of all this false vigor. We have to have more and see more, and yet you don't know nothing. You know absolutely nothing. I know I put on a little accent shit, but it is what it is. All right? Because I have to use something to grab you, right? I mean, if you came here and I said sit down, the first thing your motherfucker would do is just sit on the sofa instead of sitting your ass right where you're standing. Because you cannot contemplate the reality of the situation. I do not make directives or give orders to anyone. It should be a natural instinct to already be comfortable around in your surroundings. And yet most people are not. That's why you move the way you do and you think the way you think. Everyone's existence has been a lie from its inception by an enemy who doesn't move the same, nor can you see them, but they watch you 24/7 as if you are their propriety, based on the betrayal of niggas, a niggerdom. Not a kingdom, not a real people, a fiction, a narrative. We're not even talking about the Digger Indians, to which none of these fake ass natives could be, because they were damn near dark as midnight, with short crop afros and fucking beards. Yes, the Digger fucking Indians. Now, if you pull something up, you dispute it, you go to the motherfucking source and you tell them to suck your fucking whatever, the Kuduranda. All right? Put them in a huckleberry hobo robo fucking position and bend them the fuck over the highest, longest cliff. Charles Johnson, what's up, beloved? You dig what I'm saying? Because, see, I'm tired of seeing y'all play these games without even knowing how you've been institutionalized. Now, I don't expect none of you lazy motherfuckers to donate the books except for the same ones I've been doing, and I appreciate y'all. And when it comes around, if they demonetize the shit, nah, because right now, they done freed up shit and let things come in because they realize, okay, we had a few motherfuckers die. Maybe this motherfucking is an anomaly. I'm not the anomaly. These motherfuckers are the anomaly. My existence is right and through. See, right now, this is what they're doing. They feel like this. When shit goes up, they got a fleet of millions of drones. They're just going to start hitting and bombing and blowing motherfuckers up left and right. And I bet y'all all pragmatic, making that shit that's materializing in your head. Free yourself from it. They got vehicles, crafts, whatever you want to call them, lasers. They got all this shit. But see, what I just said shows that you have not allowed yourself to breathe. Completely. No shoulder pumping. That don't do shit. Okay? You haven't allowed yourself to receive the due deeds that you need. So here I told you that when you get your cholesterol checked, they talking about this HDL, LDL. What they're not telling you about the bad cholesterol is because your fats are saturated with chemicals that give off this disparity. So your brain is mostly cholesterol, myelin. It's supposed to be well over 340 or up to 400. That's no fucking problem. But they want to do this thing because the further the system of corruption plagiarizes and fucks you up, you have no knowledge because you didn't take the time to study. Just like cancer is not the problem. They tell you, if you study in med school, it's all in you. But it takes something to trigger it. Yeah, it's these fucking chemicals. It's these poisons. What's in motherfucking them cows? They put, what's it called? RSTB, RSTVB, or whatever the RVSTB or whatever that chemical is, whatever the fuck it's called. That's what fucks you up. Creates pus in the animals, besides all those antibiotics that weaken your heart walls and the membranes and your vessels. So it's important to get real cinnamon. But what are they doing? They were selling wood shavings scented with chemicals to make you think it was cinnamon. And all you motherfuckers still buying True Value. I can't afford. Then move out where you at, motherfucker. Stop paying the fucking rent you're paying, god damn it. High-ass electric bills because your ass can't tolerate heat, motherfucker. Get your ass outside and become a bacon crisp for once in your life. Put some lime juice or lemon juice in your fucking water. Stop drinking vinegar, you retarded motherfuckers. If that's the case, go and get you some grapes, stamp on them in the fucking foot tub with your feet, let them sour the fuck up, and I bet you don't know how to strain them, and run them through the fucking charcoal, and then get some wine and let it vinegar up. What you jumping for, Papa? Oh, it fell right there. How did James Holland how did the King James, what you call it? Yeah, come on, jump up. Up. Come on, up. Good boy. That's good. All right. Don't ever stop time. AC uses Freon. It's killing you. Well, when I went to air conditioning refrigeration, I just didn't work on cars and shit. At Apex, we use not just, well, Freon's one, but you have R22, you have all different kind of refrigerants and shit like that. Those things are poisonous as well. Everything was made with a purpose to go against you. That's like the Elon Muskie motherfucker, right? He didn't invent shit. He didn't invent no electric cars. We've been had those, just like we invented the monorail. It's funny when you're talking to a pecker with her own shit and say, hey, do you know who invented the monorail? What are you talking about? Never mind. I get all proper. Never mind. Because I don't give a fuck. If they don't want to learn and be better and better themselves to be better equipped to deal with the situation at hand, not knowing that they're a pawn to the same fucking beasts that have manipulated their monkey asses, then fuck them. That's like those motherfuckers in Alabama and in Kentucky and all that. Fuck them. I like to see them when they're on steroids, TRT all swole up. Little nigglets. I'd have knocked the fucker's jawbone clear off to the side of his head. Because y'all all a bunch of pussies. And you're a bunch of pussies. This guy have a YouTube channel. He's got over 1 million subscribers. I forget his name. I saw it about a year ago. He works in a little store or something like that, working at the register. And our gas station. One night, I guess some little drunk little fucking Ecuador Mexican brother, whatever the fuck, came in there. And they're not even who they were. They're a little mixed. They still have their little short ass size. They just don't see the true nature of who they truly are. Their hair changed a little bit. Yeah, we had people with kind of straight hair here, thick. But they're not the same. They have been fucked over and they don't know it. Well, anyway, And the guy was drunk, hand bleeding or some shit. I don't know, it's about a year ago. Anyway, I'm doing my best to remember. And the guy was telling him at the 2 or 3 o'clock, whatever fucking time, he couldn't sell the alcohol. Now, y'all know that's like that in a lot of places. And he couldn't hardly speak so-called English, and he was saying, oh, no problem. He was being as compassionate. But the thing is, he left out of there because the brother was talking to him for like 20, 30 minutes trying to tell him, I can't do it, man. But see, these motherfuckers, when they get drunk, they fucking stupid. Just like you. So don't get it twisted. And in doing so, he left. But then his brother comes in, oh, it wasn't me, you was going to call the police on my friend. Let me help you out, my so-called Latino motherfuckers from Central America. Don't get fucked up, because y'all get fucked up all the time up here, and it ain't even the badass motherfuckers fucking y'all up. We don't give a fuck about no cartels and shit. Most of our people work with them, and the ones that work on the other side, well, they get dead, they get dead. We don't give a fuck about them, because we dead them, well, you know how it goes. There's a mutual respect in that world if you delve in that world. That's another world. The thing is to keep you stupid motherfuckers up out of that world. Okay? So anyway, he walks out, and then a truck pulls up with a whole bunch of them get out, so the nigga goes in the back room. The smartest thing he did was to call the police. Now, I can't be working in no store without a stick on me. You dripping blood, you walk around, you're being hospitable, but you on the wrong soil with that shit. Y'all gotta stop it, man. All of y'all gotta get your heads about your ass. And I know it's hard, because most people have been through a lot of trauma. But that's because they keep making more somethings out of nothing. What's happened has happened. It doesn't mean that it's all right. Doesn't mean that it's okay. The problem is nobody's coming together for the right reasons. And in Central and South America, they have that whitewashing by them fake ass half-breed Arab and Jew motherfuckers in their goddamn government that allowed the CIA and all these motherfuckers to do the shit they've done up here. Now, it's not all of them, because I said there's good motherfuckers. But a lot of times you never hear about it because they get rid of them. They kill the good motherfuckers, the ones that question stuff. Or they get up out of there, and then you see they just pass a law because some of the motherfuckers are real solid and they're together, and they know they're not going to go and unalive them motherfuckers because they move in the network. Okay? But the problem is y'all keep playing this despairing game because you're following dumb motherfuckers who still want to argue we Indian. That's the limit of their fucking knowledge. Or you want to run around. It's like when they were telling us we didn't have horses. I was like, what motherfucker? My family always had them. Motherfucker, what you talking about? Ain't nobody bring no goddamn. We always had our horses over here, you fucking monkey motherfuckers. Original cowboys, original cowhands. We taught them motherfuckers. How was that? But they want you to believe Hollywood that these motherfuckers was knights in shining armor, riding on horses. Nigga, we had cars. I am so done with this fake ass world, worthless world and its existence of these lying fucktards who keep creating these bastardized children who get up and want to go to war, and now they got space war and this, that, and other, as if that's supposed to mean nothing. Y'all are so powerful, man. Y'all are so fucking powerful. But you just hate yourself so much, you cannot let go of where the fuck you at. And the tips, I mean, like, what the fuck? If you feel like, oh, well, if we're going to die, I'm going to die here anyway. Stay in that fictional comfort, in that world of fake nocturnal, false bliss of, I have this, I did the front yard, I just put up a whole lot of bricks. Bitch, then get them bricks, put them in the back of your fucking truck or in a goddamn U-Haul, put some other chicken fence and some wire and some wood in that bitch, some nails, some hammers, and a drill and a router, and get your ass down to them 27 to 100 acres or whatever the fuck, and start over. Learn some other shit. Learn how to make a fire, motherfucker. Learn how to find water in the crevices, how to be able to pole dive and find out if there's a cavity up under you, if you should move from there, and learn what the so-called marginalized of faults are that really aren't false, but other weapon testings from ancient. All right, this is where y'all lack. You lack this knowledge, but you want to stay in that position. I have to give 2 weeks notice. 2 weeks notice to be free? Yeah, keep motherfucking rewarding your furniture with your old worthless ass and going to the refrigerator because you're starving when you don't need nothing to eat. Feeding yourself sugars and chemicals, because I know some of you motherfuckers made a trip this weekend. I know some of you niggas last night did the same shit. All right? Don't take my advice. Fuck my advice. I don't mind. You dig? Just listen. That's all you got to do. Just listen. Remember I told you about I changed my frequencies? I ain't talking about that. Ha 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 ha. No. I change it when I'm talking where it sounds the same, but I can manipulate it because I know how to do my. When you study languages, you start realizing that your tongue doesn't always have to go this way. It doesn't always have to cup. It doesn't have to pule up. You know, you can actually, like a ventriloquist, you can start talking and people are like, what's going on? If you have someone here, hi, how you doing? And then you look at me talking. I'm just saying, yeah, you're not saying shit. I am saying everything. No, you're not. And I used to do that. Because you think it's over here. When it's me talking over here, not really paying attention. But hey, you think it's me. No, it's me. No, it's me. You see, this is what I'm talking about. It's not complicated shit. It's not up here. This is where y'all think to process. You haven't even tapped into your right hemisphere of information because your pineal is fucked up. It's like a hard little motherfucking nigga walnut. Instead of being this flourishing, soft, beautiful, strong, magnificent thing that allows that to be your eye, the window to the real solar event, or solar event, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Bro stars and sis stars. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah, your stomach is a brain. Somebody's getting it. Your stomach, even though you push shit out, so in your brain, you got to reset that every year. Push that shit out your brain, hands up, upside down, turn back over a few times a day while fasting, and allow that shit to go out too. But see, nobody likes it because they like keeping all that shit up there. That's why they can't go through the Rolodex and pull information, and they wonder why their mind is so, they got mind fog and they're cloudy. I mean, it's not a complicated thing. I'm done. Oh, don't worry, I'll be back reading. I gave y'all a little video. I was in some fucking little pain there. I was enjoying it too. I was comfortable. And it's still a little hurt. I'm about to whip up 6 eggs. That's going to be my so-called breakfast. I'm eating my watermelon. That ain't even food to me. That's some, you know, how y'all have PSH and pH levels. One's for the male and one's for the female. Because, you know, women, when y'all sweat, y'all can get real funky. I'm at the gunfighter cannon and some of them European women come and don't use deodorant. And I'm like, niggas, what y'all in here shitting? Somebody didn't flush the toilet and the women look clean. They just don't put that shit under their arm. They don't. And I'm like, you know, and I'm talking to my boy, you know what? Lime juice works really good, motherfucker, if you got glands under here, because most Chinese women don't. They don't sweat. That's why their livers get fucked up. Oh, I know. How does he know all this shit? I've told you. God damn. It's not a lot of shit. I mean, think about your ancestors who speak a whole bunch of languages. Why is that everybody coming from Africa going to France or this way and Norway, Sweden? Why is that they all can speak several languages? That's right. There ain't nobody flying over their land with all these fucked up chemicals experimenting on the natural people. All right? Because these motherfuckers, I told you, they are fucked up. They are beasts. And they're being held to be, they can't run or hide. So they might as well carry on with what they're doing. I told y'all that this is our shit and motherfuckers think I'm playing. I ain't all this shit over here. You can suck my dick. Patriot my dickhead and my ass. This is me, motherfucker. Straight up. I've never I used to get my ass whooped for doing this shit. Looking at the pictures with my great-greats and shit like that. My great-great-greats, pictures of them. And so on, and portraits and shit of my great-great-greats and fucking great-greats. Alright? Fuck y'all mean. Anyway. I'm gonna sign off. Appreciate y'all listening. Anybody else come in? And to respect information. Good. The heart. Good. Yes. Appreciate it, brother. You're on the men? Don't say that goofy shit. Millennials best. You're fucking already all right. See, this is the problem. I didn't have no therapist. It was get the fuck over it and move on. I don't lament this shit. When I tell you, I tell it as a story because I know some of you may have been through something similar. Or you might have been sexed the fuck up by a goofy ass uncle or a drunk cousin or whatever the fuck. And it doesn't happen. Let's move forward. See, the system wants you to stay in libations in that shit, just like a motherfucker at the bar when the bartender keeps saying, I'm not giving you no more drinks. Nigga, I'm not going to sit here talking about, oh, poor baby. Fuck y'all. Stop that shit. You're already all right. You just got to accept the shit and move the motherfucker forward and upward. See, that's what you need in a swift kick in your ass to get you to aspire to that. That was a good swift kick in the ass, not physically. See how we turn nothing into something thinking we know something? You don't know nothing. A swift kick in your ass don't mean a boot up your buttocks on your ass. Okay? Chris King, all right. What's happening, beloved? Appreciate you. Tariq, what's going on, beloved? What's happening? So y'all make them donations, niggas. Don't worry, I got my shit. I'm well. Yeah, I'm good. Get these books, motherfuckers. All right? Let's get them. Seriously. Because I can make money on TikTok right now. I'm supposed to go and do a live today. I don't know. I'm like, because I be eating motherfuckers. And then you see the little goofy trolls come along. I'm like, oh, here come the poor little bastards. And I don't call it AI. I call it a fucking program. Y'all keep saying artificial intelligence as if it's really intelligent. No, motherfuckers, that shows y'all making something, giving energy to something that's nothing, all right? And you're not getting it because you're allowing yourself to acquiesce to shit they've given you as it was a deliverance. Like, stop it. This is not AI. This is some goofy-ass program that they could sit there and they could fuck with it until it starts doing and mimicking, which that's all the fuck it's doing. Y'all are beyond it. But because they have you cornered off in this fake ass position, you can't even attain the other part. Hold on. Because I think these motherfuckers don't realize this is not a game. To them, they might be serious, but it's a game. See? What's going on, beloved? Relax. That's my. It's a couple of my homies and some new guys over here. I don't know what the fuck they are, who they are, but you know, mate, you gotta earn my respect. What in the fuck? Oh, I wiped it with a sponge. I think that's fat, butter fat. Oh, anyway, I wiped it with a sponge like an idiot. Anyway. I keep a whole bunch of these military fucking GI shit t-shirts. So anyway, appreciate you guys. I am going to walk this evening, even though my back's a little jacked. I'm just going to put my back brace on. I got to get that hour, 2 hours in. I'm just not doing it this AM. All right. I might go live on walking. Who knows? We'll see. You dig what I'm saying? Appreciate you guys, man. I appreciate y'all. I just turned all my notifications off. I'm not turning them back on. I'm turning the phone off. I'm going to put it down. If you want to hit me up, you want to do video chat, Instagram, or fake fucking book, I don't have it, but I had 3 of them. I think I have 1 left, and I'm able to go through Instagram to it because it's up top. And that's how I'm able to see posts over there and make a little comment or upload shit. But I don't have Facebook on here. I'm able to go through Instagram. It says log in. I hit the thing, goes to the crown, it goes to Chrome, and then I send it to another what I have, and it opens my old page. So that's how I'm able to do what I do over there. All right, and I do have a TikTok account. All right, so you know the fuck monkeys, little monkeys work that one. They always attempting to silence the autochthonous community. I already advised the motherfuckers. Don't ever try and tell people you're giving them a warning. They've already got their warning. I don't give a fuck. I'm not reprobate, repetitive, this, that, and other. Yeah. I don't play that. I don't give a fuck. But I know a lot of you still do. So, you dig what I'm saying? So that way, if you want to chat, hit the messenger. I won't be on right now because I'm going to turn the phone off in about 3 or 4 hours when I come on and read. After I read, I'll leave it on for a few hours. And when I go upstairs, I don't keep it in the room. I keep it in a separate room. I don't use my brother's Faraday bag. I have my own way. So I keep it in a separate room, my tablet, all that. And most times I unplug my TV. I didn't last night because, you know, my back was a little sore, guys. About 6 hours of sleep. I think it was like 3, and then it was like another 3 or some shit. Then teacher came, so I made sure that, well, I think I unlocked the door at 1, 2 o'clock this morning. So it was unlocked, and I went back to bed, went to sleep, and then I heard the phone because I had to use the bathroom. 5:30, I think it was. She was calling me on messages, so I went and I called her back because I didn't get to her quick enough. I wasn't running. And I'm like, what's up? It's like, I'm off. You know the door's unlocked. Just come on in. Yeah, y'all. I go to sleep sometimes. My doors be unlocked. Whoop-de-doo. What's that? That's the one in the... Yeah. Oh, yeah. Anyway, I appreciate y'all. You got some plug, Lucy. You damn right, hun. Anyway, I appreciate you guys. You got the Cashapp motherfucker right there. Send somebody so we can get these fucking books. Yeah, some of the books, regardless of being $20 and $30 fucking dollars, that's just what the prices are. God damn it! I don't make these goofy ass prices. If I was printing books, I'd be giving the motherfuckers out as long as I could supply the fucking paper and the ink. That's the difference. They keep making something to keep you in this disparity. All right, but together you accomplish it. We got people that got land that's offering y'all to come and build on land, but you motherfuckers, I guess y'all still thinking that $100,000. I don't have that, nigga. While you can, motherfuckers, you buy the lumber, you get a pallet of bricks, some cement and shit like that. You fucking listen to those people who know about some things. We all chip in a few dollars. This is what this is a test also. And we get the tools and we build. We get the backhoe, we get the motherfucking bobcat, and we build. But you motherfuckers are not the dreamers your ancestors were. And that is because you're indicative to what the fucking enemy has done. Prove me wrong, which none of you will. Appreciate y'all. See y'all in about 4 hours. This bitch is going off.